Hello, my name's Katie Rushworth and today I'm going to show you how to make a pond in a pot. And pond in a pot is a concept that I came up with because water is essential in a garden, especially if you want to attract wildlife. But not everybody has the space for a huge pond. One can be created in this though, believe it or not. This is just a standard terracotta glazed container. Now the first thing we need to do is deal with this hole in the bottom of the pot. And to do that I'm going to use just a standard pebble and some bathroom sealant. Now I'm going to be really generous with this because we want a really tight seal so no water can escape. It's also worth, when you're buying your container, checking that it actually only has one drainage hole, because if you had to fill or cover 5 or 6 drainage holes in the bottom, it would make the job a little bit trickier. Okay, so there is my bathroom sealant. Now my sealant is dry, I'm going to add some more pebbles to the bottom, and this is because I really want to have a little ledge that if any wildlife falls into, it can still get out the sides, because this is quite a deep pot. And then I'm going to add more gravel to the bottom, and this really is for any wildlife that wants to find a home in here, as well as giving me that little bit of extra height to support the plants. Okay, and now for my plants. Now, I've got a selection here. This is one of my favourites. It's a little bit damaged, this one, but it's a Marsh Marigold, and in the spring it has these brilliant, bright yellow flowers. They're stunning. So I definitely want to put that in, and it kind of creates a lovely mound of plant that will kind of tumble over the edge. So we're definitely having one of those. And then the next one is water mint. And this is lovely, it gets a really pretty purple flower on. And you can't eat this version, but it smells just like mint, it's lovely. So that will go in. And the nice thing about using the plants is, again, it's all about creating a habitat that wildlife are happy to visit. And with any pond, no matter how big or small, it's really good to have at least 1/3 of the pond, the surface of the pond, covered with foliage, and that creates shade for any fish or frogs or newts that will be in there, and they'll be much happier in that kind of environment. Give it a little bit of form. This grass, I might swap those two around actually, put a bit of height at the back I think, and this at the front. Now in a normal pond you could plant these in pockets of soil, but as this is only a small container I don't want them to become too invasive and take over, so they're staying in their little containers. Now my plants are placed, I think I might leave that one out, as lovely as it is. I think it will be overkill. Now I'm going to fill it up with rainwater. You can use tap water if you like, but it will take a couple of days to settle, and the wildlife certainly won't be enthusiastic about tap water. So I'm going to use rainwater, and then hopefully the wildlife will make themselves at home an awful lot quicker. Now these plants are all meant to be grown submerged in water like this. They're called marginal plants, and they will live very happily in here. If you place this somewhere sunny, it might evaporate a little and will need topping up, but apart from that, it's actually no maintenance whatsoever. I managed to squeeze that final plant in after all. It was too nice to leave out. And that's it finished, and in situ. After a couple of days, that should settle and become crystal clear. And I'm really pleased with it. It looks great. For more how-to videos, visit silverlinetools.com.